Did you know that an estimated 90% of adults in North America consume caffeine on a regular basis? But behind this very common habit, there are significant impacts on our bodies. In this video, we'll explore what happens to your body when you decide to go 30 days without caffeine. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery and well-being. But watch to the end to learn what happens each day and week to your body when you decide to go without coffee for a month. If you're interested in tips like this, leave your like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos and help the channel grow. And tell me, what was the biggest challenge or the biggest benefit you felt from reducing or cutting out caffeine? And where in the world are you watching from? Write in the comments below. Share this video with your friends and family so they too can find out how their body would react without coffee for a month and the impact on their health. Let's go. What is caffeine? Caffeine is a natural chemical compound classified as a central nervous system stimulant. It is present in various plants, such as coffee beans, tea leaves, cocoa beans, and guarana. For this reason, it is widely consumed in drinks such as coffee, tea, cola, and energy drinks, as well as chocolates and even some medicines. How does caffeine work in the body? Once ingested, caffeine is rapidly absorbed by the gastrointestinal tract and enters the bloodstream. It crosses the blood-brain barrier, the brain's natural protection, and begins to act directly on the central nervous system. The first day without caffeine, the energy drop. On the first day without caffeine, the most noticeable sensation is a lack of energy. This is because the body is used to relying on caffeine to stay alert. Without the stimulant, the production of adenosine responsible for the feeling of tiredness is not hindered, resulting in a feeling of intense fatigue. Headache. A headache is a very common symptom in the first few hours or on the first day. This is because caffeine has a vasoconstrictive effect on the blood vessels in the brain. When you stop consuming it, the vessels dilate, which can cause pressure and pain. Irritability and difficulty concentrating. Without the boost of caffeine, it's common to feel more irritable and find it difficult to concentrate on simple tasks. The first week. Overcoming withdrawal symptoms. Mood swings. The first week is challenging, as the body and brain are adapting. Irritability, anxiety, and even episodes of melancholy can appear, especially in people who used to consume large amounts of caffeine. Changes in appetite. Some people report an increased hunger, especially for carbohydrates and sugars, as the body tries to compensate for the lack of energy that used to come from caffeine. Persistent fatigue. Although energy begins to stabilize towards the end of the week, tiredness can still be a constant companion, especially in the first 3 to 5 days. Week 2. Starting to notice positive differences. Better sleep quality. Without caffeine interfering, the sleep cycle begins to adjust. Many people report sleeping faster, more deeply, and waking up more rested. Reduced anxiety. The absence of constant stimulation to the central nervous system reduces anxiety spikes. Mood begins to improve more consistently. Less need for stimuli. By this stage, the body is used to functioning without relying on caffeine to start the day or get through the afternoon. Week 3. Body and mind in harmony. More natural energy. Energy becomes more constant and less dependent on artificial stimuli. There are no more of the highs and lows that caffeine tends to cause throughout the day. Better digestion. Many people notice that problems such as reflux or heartburn decrease, since caffeine, being acidic, can irritate the gastrointestinal tract. Greater mental focus. The brain learns to operate without the shortcuts of caffeine. Focus and mental clarity improve, especially in tasks that require prolonged concentration. Week 4. The long-term benefits. More emotional stability. With a balanced nervous system, emotions become more stable. There are fewer mood swings, something common in caffeine consumers. Blood pressure control. Blood pressure may drop slightly, especially in people who are sensitive to caffeine or who consume large amounts. Healthier skin. hydration tends to improve, as many caffeinated drinks are diuretics. This can result in more hydrated skin with fewer imperfections. Increased productivity. Without anxiety and uncontrolled energy spikes, productivity becomes more balanced and consistent. How to deal with caffeine withdrawal. First, hydrate well. Drinking plenty of water helps relieve symptoms such as headaches and fatigue, as it keeps the body hydrated and facilitates the elimination of toxins. Second, reduce gradually. Instead of stopping all at once, gradually reduce your caffeine intake. For example, if you drink 3 cups of coffee a day, reduce to 2, then to 1, until you stop completely. This minimizes withdrawal symptoms. Third, get enough sleep. As your body will no longer be stimulated by caffeine, getting a good night's sleep is essential for maintaining energy and mood. Fourth, replace with natural alternatives. Drinks such as decaffeinated teas, water with lemon or herbal tea can replace the habit of drinking coffee or black tea. Fifth, engage in physical activity. Exercise helps to naturally increase energy and well-being, fighting fatigue and improving mood. Sixth, eat well. Include nutrient-rich foods, especially those that provide sustainable energy, such as fruit, nuts, and whole grains. Is caffeine really necessary? First things first. A stimulus, not a necessity. Caffeine can be useful for increasing alertness in specific situations, such as sleepless nights or tasks that require a lot of attention. However, the human body does not need caffeine to function well. Second, dependence can be a problem. When caffeine becomes essential for starting the day or maintaining productivity, this indicates a level of dependence. This dependence can lead to side effects such as irritability, extreme tiredness, and even physical symptoms when not consumed. Third, there are other ways to increase energy. A balanced diet, a good sleep cycle, and exercise can provide constant and natural energy, without the highs and lows associated with caffeine consumption. Fourth, not everyone needs to avoid it completely. For many people, moderate caffeine consumption doesn't cause any problems. But if you notice that it's affecting your sleep, increasing your anxiety, or causing other discomforts, it's worth considering reducing or eliminating it. And now for the most frequently asked questions. How long does it take to get over caffeine withdrawal? Usually 7 to 10 days. Can I replace coffee with another drink? Yes, herbal teas and lemon water are great options. Is caffeine harmful to health? Not in moderate doses. But too much can cause problems. Do I need to stop consuming caffeine abruptly? Not necessarily. Gradual reduction is a good alternative. What are the signs of caffeine addiction? Headaches, irritability, and extreme tiredness without consumption. So going without caffeine for a month can be a challenge, but the benefits for body and mind are worth the effort. From improved sleep to renewed natural energy, it's an experience that transforms your relationship with your own body. How about giving it a try? Did you like the video? Don't forget to like and share it. And remember, always consult a doctor and make informed choices to protect your health. If you've made it this far, let us know in the comments. 1 month without coffee. That way, I'll know you followed the video to the end. Want to keep learning about health? Watch these videos too. What your doctor won't tell you about drinking water on an empty stomach. And my video on your liver is dying. 13 strange signs of liver damage you need to know about. Thanks for sticking with me until the end of this video. May God bless us with health and life. Let's work together to promote everyone's well-being. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.